What's up, guys? Jotman here, and we're gonna get into Pokemon TCGP. It's a new trading game that is out. So here I'm gonna be playing against an Articuno EX deck, which you will see coming up here shortly. So we're gonna go ahead. There it is, the Articuno EX. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. As you see, I have an Execute on the field against a Psyduck, and then there's a second Articuno EX. This game, at the time of this recording, has only been out for 2 days, and some of these people just have mad cards. So that's cool. Using some Pokeballs, getting some basic Pokemon out. I'm going to go ahead and put out my Penteal, and then we're going to go ahead and Seed Bomb this Psyduck. I'm not overly worried. I personally don't think the Articuno EX is overtly powerful. However, the Blizzard ability it has is nice, being that it can do 10 damage to my Pokemon on the bench. So as you can see, I just got hit with a Headbutt, meaning that I can't use any supporting cards, which is fine. The only supporting card I have currently is Giovanni. I'm going ahead and roll the Seed Bomb. And then let's see what they're going to do. They're going to throw down a Misty. Now, Misty will give you water types for every heads you get until Tails. So Tails right off the back, so they only got one water energy off of that, so good for me. So we're not going to hit the Blizzard right out the gate. They're going to go ahead and switch in their other Psyduck, so I don't just go ahead and take the point of that. We got a Pidgey, which is great. Because now we're going to be able to build into a Pidgeotto. We also were able to evolve into a Cinccino. Again, if I mispronounce any of these names, I do apologize. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and throw water down on their Articuno, essentially leaving their Psyduck for a little bit of fodder, a little bit of fodder. I'm going to go ahead and draw a Scyther. I'm going to go ahead and then evolve into my Pidgeotto here. And then for this quick second here, the game bugs. So just kind of bear with me. We're going to go ahead and pause, and we'll come back when it's working. And we're back. We're going to go ahead and throw an energy down on this Pidgeotto. Hit them with the Seed Bomb, and then it's their turn. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. It's taking a really long time to figure out what they can do. Alright, they're going to draw 2 more cards. And I think they had bad internet connection, unfortunately. That's okay. Alright, they use an X speed, which does reduce the amount of retreat costs, which means they're going to be able to get that Psyduck off the field with no water, and it also means they're going to be able to hit me with the Blizzard, damaging all of my guys and knocking out my Execute. That's okay. It's nothing we can't handle right now, so we're throwing down our Pidgeotto. And then we're going to go ahead and evolve it into a Pidgeot. That's going to allow us to do a Wing attack here. We're also going to throw an energy down on my Cinccino. And it's because the Ride the Wave, or Do the Wave, attack is quite powerful. As long as you have 3 Pokemon on the bench, it will do 90 damage, which is nothing to scoff at. In fact, it can definitely KO 2 of his bench Pokemon and the Articuno EX. We'll wait on him, or her, I guess I shouldn't assume, right? We're going to go ahead and use Giovanni, increase the attack. It does knock my Pidgeot down to 30 HP. That's okay, because now the Cinccino's in. We're going to go ahead and retreat. Throw that Pokemon down, do the wave, and then we got a knockout on the EX, which not only grants us 1 point, but 2 points. So that's kind of the catch-22 with the EX. You get a really strong Pokemon, but it's worth 2 points if you knock out, and you're just going to immediately throw in the next Articuno. They will be able to hit my Cinccino with an Ice Wing this turn, but we're going to be doing a solid 90 damage. Oh, they're going to switch in one of my Pokemon with Sabrina. Let's see who they choose. Scyther, not a bad choice. However, and then they're going to shuffle my hand. I don't think it's really going to do much of anything because I'm just going to legitimately be able to retreat. So really, they're just stalling for a turn. And then there's my Executor EX. So we're going to go ahead and retreat. We'll throw back in my Cincinnino. I really just should look at the pronunciation for that Pokemon, make sure I'm doing it right. Alright, and that Articuno EX is down to 50 health. Now, it can knock out my Pokemon with a Blizzard, as well as do damage to my Pokemon on the bench. And it just healed 70. However, I'm really not overtly worried. This trainer's essentially in the death throes of their turn, so they're just going to put some water on some of their Pokemon. It's really not going to matter. They don't have a whole lot of options here. They're probably going to use Blizzard to knock out my Pokemon, and I'll just immediately throw back in my Pidgeot. Yep, there's the Blizzard. Gives them an extra point, which is fine. But there's Pidgeot, and that there is the game, guys. So, yep. Go ahead and throw a Wing Attack down, and their Pokemon's fainted. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I've been Jotman. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.